How do IHL and human rights law address sexual violence in conflict? Imagine a world where, even in the chaos of war, certain acts are never acceptable. That's where international humanitarian law and human rights law step in to set clear rules. These laws make it illegal to commit sexual violence during conflicts, whether the fighting is between countries or within a single nation. They see acts like rape and forced prostitution, forced pregnancy, and other abuses as serious violations that harm innocent people. These prohibitions are absolute, meaning no one can justify or excuse such acts. All parties involved in hostilities must follow these rules to protect civilians and those no longer fighting. The Geneva Conventions, especially the Fourth Geneva Convention, and their additional protocols I and Rome Statute, explicitly ban sexual violence. They label such acts as grave breaches or serious violations, which means they are considered very serious crimes. Even if a country is not a party to a treaty, customary international humanitarian law, which is unwritten law accepted by most nations, still makes these prohibitions binding. This helps ensure that, even in conflicts where treaty law might not apply, the rules against sexual violence still hold. Human rights law also plays a key role. It guarantees that everyone has the right to be free from sexual violence at all times, including during war. Countries have a duty to prevent these crimes, protect victims, and punish those responsible. This means passing laws that criminalize sexual violence, investigating allegations properly, and prosecuting offenders. Victims should also have access to medical care, psychological support, and justice. Often, sexual violence is used as a weapon of war to terrorize or humiliate communities. Recognizing this, laws focus on protecting vulnerable groups like women, girls, men, and boys. They also address the stigma and trauma survivors face, emphasizing the importance of providing comprehensive support. International criminal law, including the Rome Statute of the International Criminal Court, classifies sexual violence as crimes against humanity, war crimes, and sometimes acts of genocide. This allows for international prosecution of offenders, even if national courts do not act. Practically, armed forces and groups are trained on IHL rules to prevent sexual violence. Monitoring and reporting systems help document violations and support victims. Humanitarian programs now include specific measures to prevent and respond to sexual violence. Countries, international organizations, and civil society work together to strengthen laws and services for survivors. In the end, these laws aim to stop sexual violence in conflict, protect victims, and hold perpetrators accountable. They show a firm commitment to respecting human dignity and safeguarding civilians during times of war.